Hello and welcome to another video, and we've got a new game for you this evening, or whenever you might happen to be watching this video. It's Kerbal Space Program. It's a space shuttle physics simulator, I think is the best way to describe it, with funny little green men. So I've literally not gone as far as this page, so you are going to be seeing me absolutely clueless as usual. I've never played a game like this, and I don't quite know where best to start, but I'm guessing the training will be the best one. So let's go with the training, and we'll work through all of these, I guess. Right, Werner von Kerman. I suspect that might be a take on Werner von Braun. If anyone knows their US and German space history, you'll enjoy that reference. Okay, so what are we doing? What's he doing with this? First show you around the space center. Ooh, I guess this is the space center. That looks good, yes. Am I supposed to do all of these? Take some time to hover the mouse over the buildings and see what they are. And when you're ready, enter the vehicle assembly building. Okay, well, let's just have a quick look and see what they are. So we've got tracking station, this little block here. This is research and development. This is a flagpole. Yes, excellent. Astronaut complex, administration building, where the boring stuff happens. Vehicle assembly building, mission control. It doesn't look very glorious, does it? And spaceplane hangar. I think that was it. Almost this over. The launch pad, probably one of the more important things. Is there anything I'm missing? And this runway. Yeah, that's also quite important, I guess. Right, so we've got two. Go to the vehicle assembly building. Enter. Ooh. Green people. Okay, the graphics are clearly sort of meant to be a bit cartoony. I'm pretty sure that thing was floating. Never mind. Right, so on the left side is the toolbox. Ooh, toolbox. It will show all the parts you have available. That is hovering. That is annoying me, and I don't know what the hell that is doing. What on earth? That's weird. I don't know if that's meant to be like that. Right, there's the pods. There's a Mark 1 command pod. Probably the best part of a ton. 14 meters per second impact tolerance can take it. Is that good? I don't know. Tolerance 15 Gs. 4000 kPa. Don't know what that is. Maximum temperature 1200 to 2200 K, which I assume is kelvins or kerbals. Who knows? Maybe I can change the units on here to something I understand. Variants available 3. Electric charge 50. Right. Okay. Originally built as a placeholder for demonstration mock-up of a rocket, the Mark 1 command pod was heralded as a far safer and more reliable option than its predecessor by rocket scientists throughout the world. It is now commonly seen in active service. Excellent. Right. So select that thing. How do I place the damn thing? Can I put that there? Is that plate? Oh, I think I must have placed it. Okay. Adding a parachute. Well, obviously that would be handy. So, found in the utility tab. There's a utility tab. Is that a utility? No. Utility tab. There it is. Mark 16 parachute. When you're choosing parts, go ahead and select the parachute by left clicking on it. Then move it to the top of the command pod. And it's like a little ball, I assume you're supposed to. There we go, clip it onto. Okay. So you can adjust the altitude and set pressure switch to open. For now, let's check the opening height of the chute is at least 1000 meters. Okay, well, let's just up it a little bit, shall we? Let's go 1500. There we go. For the minute pressure slider, move it a bit to the right to 0.2. A bit to the right. Oh. Oh yeah, okay, I understand. Was it before? Oh yeah, that's just me being a bit dense. This setting prevents the chute from activating, blah blah blah, yeah. Next up, engines. That's the bit we want. Go on the engines tab. There's engines. What have we got? The BACC Thumper. Solid fuel booster. Nearly 8 tons. Maximum thrust. 250 ASL. I mean, I do not. I'm gonna have to do some research because I don't know what these things are. Solid fuel. Can that stay on the screen? It would be nice if it could. You can get more info. Solid fuel burns 19 something per second. Engines stop under 10% left. Engines cannot be shut down. Okay. So once it's on, it's on. Let's connect it to the... Get out. How do you get rid of that? Right mouse, pin, less. Yes, I did. Well, I've got to press that. There we go. That's clever. Right. Is it really clever? I don't know why I said that. Let's zoom out. And now that looks like some sort of rocket. Problem is, with the craft that the solid rocket is too powerful for the payload. A single small pod and a chute. It will either burn up on the ascent from going too fast or burn up coming back down. Even if you survive that, the craft's mass will cause it to fall. Okay, so I can click it and I can press delete. Okay, that was too big. So instead, let's add the solid motor. Okay, so this is slightly different. So this is the RT5 Flea. Whilst considered by some to be little more than a trash bin full of boom, the RT5 can be seen in use at many space programs, perhaps possibly because it's the only option for the many space programs. But nonetheless, this small booster provides a nice kick to lift small payloads. Well, that sounds excellent, doesn't it? So let's attach that. That's very small. Look at that. That's not as much fun as the other one, is it? Right, staging shack. This is this bit down here by the looks of it. And this shows it's that when we activate the next stage, both the engine and the parachute will be triggered. Fix this, we need to separate the engine and chute into two stages. Mouse over the 0 stage, yes. You'll see a plus sign, yes you can. Yeah, plus, yeah, there we go. Okay, now drag the engine icon into stage down to 1. Okay, so the engine goes first. I just did that. Go in there. Thank you. Right. That's it. We now have a safe, relatively safe craft ready to go. Let's make sure that if we need this design again, we don't have to build it from scratch. At the top of the screen, you see the name for our craft. Untitled Spacecraft. Yes, we do. You know what? I'll let people make suggestions, but I'm just gonna call it something very boring. But if anyone would like to suggest a name for this ship or any future ships, then I will be more than happy to. Probably going to explode into tiny pieces, killing everyone around, including small turtles. Yeah, why not? Just throw them in the mix, don't let them be left out. Okay. Did I press save? I didn't press save. Where's save? Save. Save! Right. Feel free to play around the parts and techniques, and then when you're ready to continue, press the red button in the upper right to exit. Back at the training menu, try the Flight Basics tutorial to fly the craft. Okay, well, that's scenario 1 or training mission 1 done. I think we should have a go at training mission 2 for our basic flight. So let's do that. So what we're doing now, so this is the launch, and this is our rocket that we built. So it's letting us carry this one across. Today we're going to run through important controls. A spacecraft is all about being in control of a generally very chaotic situation. Yay. Okay, so yaw is spinning, pitch is up and down, and roll is that. Okay, that kind of makes sense. I can live with that. Okay, throttle plus pitch, yaw, and roll are the main controls you need to master flight. We'll skip over the throttle control now as the vessel has no need for it yet because it's on or off, isn't it? Staging. From launch to the final development of the descent parachutes, you can control the activation of several ship's parts by activating stages. So space will launch, activate the next stage, which we know is engines. Notice the stage indicator in the bottom left here, we've just spotted it. Ground instrument in the lower center of the screen is called the nav ball. Well, it's a thing, yeah. Oops, God, nav ball. Right, here you see the ship's nose in relation to the horizon. Well, it's central, I guess. We'll work it out. The altimeter, where's that again? Top right center part of the screen. There we are. Yeah, you have an altimeter vertical speed indicator. and atmosphere gauges. Okay, again, I have absolutely no idea what this is all going to do in a moment. In the staging stat, you can see the indicator for your parachute. This indicator shows when the chute will be activated. You already know that the background will also change colour to indicate when it's safe to stage the parachute. So the left 3 shows safety. Safe, risky, and unsafe to deploy. The chute is unstaged, white in the left 3. The right 3 shows stay after staging, armed, deployed, and cut, shredded. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that, but let's go with it. Make sure you to fly in a nice high arc. This is going to be insane. Am I arcing? Let's arc. I'm doing something. Yeah, you can spin it. Effectively, that's just left and right, isn't it? Oh, that's left and right. I think, this looks like a big point. It's out of control. It's spinning all over the shop. I just do that. Wow, look at that. Everything's... My little man in the corner, he's looking confused. I think I might have just lost control of Stop. What have I done? You're passing a what? I can't read that. Your speed is low enough. Do so before you speed up again. Hit the surface. Oh my god, water. This is... How can I regain control? Oh, here we go. Okay, let's get that parachute out. Okay. You can still spin. Look at that. He's having a great time. I think I might land in the water. So that's like sideways, isn't it? We need to kind of aim... Yeah. This is not good. I think I'm probably the only person to have managed to land this in the water. I don't think I'm meant to land this in the water. What's that do? I landed in the water. I've also unlocked the crew hatch, so you feel like going for a walk or swim. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you can get the little dude out of the... Can you actually see him? Cool if you sort of pottering round. And even if you zoom... If you zoom in... No, I think it's a bit limited in that sense. Okay, well that's something we've done. That's good. So we will see you in the next video, and we will do whatever is next to do and learn. Thank you.